All right, check it out. Here's the baby right here. I'm gonna press that pow wow. Boom. On. Oh. And guys, here is our up close and personal look at the Inmotion V12S. Getting up close and personal with the V12S. So, where's my little handy dandy screwdriver? All right. So, first thing you're going to notice, guys, is we've got kind of a hybrid tire here. I found that it works really well on both the street and the dirt. I don't want to ride this a lot in the dirt, but it does work really, really well. I haven't tried to hit the rim on anything. I haven't let the air get that low. This is a tubeless tire, so you're not going to want to let the air get too terribly low. I've had it as low as 25 PSI. Too much lower, and I imagine you could burp this loose doing any kind of stairs, stunts, or casual riding with a bump in the road. Now, this is, you know, at first, I thought that this was plastic. I think this is metal. That may be magnesium, guys. Ooh. So, yeah, that's metal. Okay, so we've got these sides, right? Is that? Guys, oh man, I'm gonna have to ask. I think that's metal. Anyway, so we have got our hybrid tire. We've got a fender. The fender's way, way, way back there. There's not a whole lot of debris or anything in here though, so I don't know that it's like not serving its purpose. Next thing we're going to look at is our pedals. We have got performance pedals with pedal risers in both the front and the back. These are really, really, really nice little spikes that they have there. They've got kind of a star spike sort of thing going on. My fairings, they're going to look a little different than yours because of these screws here. These screws are aftermarket. I put a washer and a slightly bigger screw in there just to hold on to these parts a little bit better. Now, up top, you're going to notice that there's another piece of metal that wraps around. So you've got 1, 2, and 3 different thin sheets of metal that are kind of aesthetically placed on top of your wheel. Now, we turn the wheel on here. We control a lot of the nuance of the wheel here. So let's check out the touchscreen. At the touchscreen, let's see if it's willy-nilly. It swipes pretty easy, actually. So, what are we doing here? Boom, boom. Okay, more parameters. Nice. Okay, that's interesting. Inmotion fans, V12. Let's go over here. Let's check out the stats. So we can adjust our speed, max speed, speed alarm, pedal sensitivity, lights, sounds. And really, I just want you to see that the thing is really quick. It's not any kind of lag to touching it. It's just really quick and nice, right? So there we go. So this nice big touch screen we have. We got our LED lights that wrap around right here. And let's get this thing stood up. So next thing that you're gonna notice, we've got these bumpers, okay, on the front and the back. I really, really like these rubber bumpers as opposed to the metal bumpers that we see on a lot of other wheels, because this protects the internals. This stops the brain from getting rattled, shaken, and destroyed, right? So this is easy to deal with and replace. I absolutely love that they opted for this. Now, if we look down in the shadow here, you'll see that we've got this cool little Inmotion logo. You know, that seems like a parlor trick to some people, but in a device that really is trying to say, hey, we've got the premium touch, we got the premium feel, that right there seals the deal. So, the trolley handle, one hand operation, so just pull that there and pick it up with the other hands there, with the other fingers, whoop, just like that. And it works out really well. It's easy to move around. Personally, I feel like this is such a comfortable wheel to trolley. Definitely taller than the Rocket, so you know I don't have to elongate my arm as much as I can. The Rocket by no means is something I have to hunch over for. It's because I'm not really all that tall though. And this right here, like I said, up with one hand, down with one hand. I love this ergonomic little rubber bumper on the back end. Boop. And then we've got our spin kill switch, which works like a charm every single time. Boom, back up. And we've got our sync pads on. These are production sync pads. Like I said, the Velcro, there's a little bit left to be desired as far as the space here. This right here is epic engineering on their part. Whenever I grab the wheel, it's really easy to just put my hands against it flush, and it just kind of pops right back in there. So and if you forget to put it on, it's got a really nice coverage anyway. So when it hangs, it dangles, it covers really well. Always make sure you put your port back in there. Yeah, it's a no nonsense, absolutely no nonsense. Sick. And this kickstand is epic. Fender is epic. I mean, you can drop this thing back here and it's not gonna go over. I can try to push, rock and roll it, and it's just not gonna go over. So that's pretty awesome there. So yeah, guys, love the build quality, love what Inmotion has done with this wheel. It's absolutely amazing. Can't wait to see what they've done with the seat. This looks like it's primed for a badass seat. So can't wait to see what they do there. All right, guys, thanks for checking out the close-up with the V12S.